blame Bethesda, and so we're playing ESO instead. But, it's literally because Fallout 4 fucking crashed, so... As always, give me a moment to do the thing that I already did once today, and I will be right with y'all. Alright, as previously stated, take two on something accompanied by another game studio, which can at the very least make the fucking game not crash. Anywho.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to them now. That'll show them. What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. The others, they're all gone. I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. But if the wards were destroyed... Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelits came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that are protecting them? I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. The wards. Concentrate on the wards. There are 3 of them. Smash them all. Those wards keep the Maulborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them, and may the plague take them all.
Down into the cave. The same place they dragged the others. May the 3 watch over their souls now.
I hope you're watching.
So, since Fallout 4 keeps crashing on me, unfortunately, I think that that's going to be a recording-only game. Because of that, I haven't fully tested Oblivion or not, the Oblivion remaster, whether it's gonna hold up for streams or be crashy too or not. So I will still play those, but it's gonna be like the recordings and stuff because nobody wants to keep having to restart their stream, you know?
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Get back, you fetcher! Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marmine told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance. We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Maulborn have to be dealt with. For good. Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance when it happens. Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virion. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Maulborn like being exposed to their own plague. Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way, then. That tunnel will take you to the top of the cliff.
Ready for a fight? Once the archers start shooting, the Maulborn will swarm this overlook. Let me know when you're ready. Archers, to your positions! Once the arrows start flying, they'll be on us in no time. Here they come. Off with you, Swit!
You've doomed us all! Prepare to die!
We did it! All right, back to the cave. Change of plans. Those crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way. Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin, people transform into husks.
I warned that fool Tamriel not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning. He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the Alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not. Don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Tamriel and he's turned, do what you have to. Understand?
By Aeon!
Hello
You've run
again,
through a gauntlet of plague
Trevor.
and death, yet you aren't
Apologies.
sick. How?
Sorry about that.
We'll consider it a blessing of the Tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Maulborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've just one final matter to attend to.
Ugh. So
We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos Plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail. That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work on making a cure. Let's go.
Was it where I just was before I started streaming?
On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure. What did you find? What is that? That's the recipe for the Lodos Plague. We've done it! Wait. What's happening?
Resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
You didn't think
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
I shall experiment upon your body.
I'm so sorry, Trevor. It's like I told Cosmo one time, you know, where there is people, there's always possibility for nonsense, and like, people treat selectively social and antisocial people like me bad. Like, we're being assholes, and we just think we're better than everybody and all that shit. And like, it's not even true. It's not about that. It's about the simple fact that we just choose not to deal with fucking nonsense, you know?
He's gone, isn't he?
And it's bullshit that people have to act that way.
Valiantly, then. Did you learn anything in there that would help us? Praise Vivek.
I'm sorry.
With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Mulborn have
I'm
fallen
glad,
to their
though,
own plague.
because
The
you're
merchants
not
are
always welcome
already
here.
returning to their camp. The stuff in the crates was extremely potent.
Sorry that happened
but
to you,
also
though.
very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen any more afflictions. But if this had reached Mournhold... Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Mulborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
Somebody please help me.
Yeah, I completely understand. No worries, no worries. Take a little break, get you something to eat.
Buy this merchandise around.
Buying, selling, trading.
Summon it and elsewhere, milk drinker, please. This is taking longer than I thought.
My favorite cure for low...
What do you need today?
Who are you looking at?
Variety, come see for yourself.
Tamriel, and the heart was heard to shout, red diamond, red diamond.
Greetings. Have you heard of the once great Volek family? I'm the last. No, I suppose not. My family's been involved in things I'm not proud of. That's part of the reason I returned to Mournhold. I'm here to reclaim my family home. It's been sealed since my father died, when we fled the city for Vardenfell. I was so little then, but I promised I would return. My family kept Argonian slaves. They worked our salt rice plantation and were the source of our wealth, and the cause of our doom. When the Pact freed our slaves, they rose up and murdered my father. My mother and I fled. A shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw her again. She was murdered. I'm sure of it. Now, I think someone is following me. I can handle myself, but I'm still worried. Ah, Sarkir and Tastes the Breeze. They want to kill me as they killed my mother and father. The house is nearby. Meet me there. It's time for me to face my past. Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone. It's time to face the past. It's a shame the lizards suffered under my parents, but they've had their revenge. They've no right to take my life.
Die, Volek, for eyes that glint.
Torch it!
They're coming for us. I suppose I must now see to the farm. It won't ever be the same, you know. Now I guess I'll see about restoring my family's fortune.
Eventually, this unnatural pact will fall apart, and we can return to farming the old-fashioned way. Please, take this in gratitude for your help.
Welcome to Shadowstula. I maintain the school's collection of manuscripts and books. Maybe, but I've seen it all. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. Let me take a look. Oh, my. Do you know what this is? It's an original edition of The Art of Love and Swordplay of the Nord poet Fjoki. It details, in epic balladry, the carnal exploits and adventurous deeds of the warrior poet Fjoki. The author claims the work is a true history, but many of the exploits it recounts are, well, highly unlikely. No, it's lurid trash and common as guar. But I admit I've had a weakness for Fjoki since my youth. What do you want for it? Dozens of works describe individual aspects, but nothing really encompasses that vast and labyrinthine subject. Try this one, The Dapper Dunmer. It's all yours.
Ashlanders nearly destroyed Muthnar before they were stopped.
Off we go!
To attack a place of healing, it makes no sense.
Honest trade honors the three.
A brief rest, that's all I ask.
is the spot I've been looking for.
Welcome back, Deputy Envoy. Did you have luck making our cultural exchanges? We're still waiting to hear from the damn Registrar. My eyes are round with wonderment. Look what you have brought us. We accept these fantastic gifts. We now show our respect for the excellent Dunmer culture. Wait a moment while we change into this stylish Dunmer garb. All right, lads. Time to don our fancy new elf clothes.
Envoy Rigant, I regret to inform you that you'll need to wait a few more days.
Trolls take you, Registrar. Bah! We go home now.
No, wait! You can't leave. It's highly irregular. Think of the paperwork.
Okay, as many of you know, I record these for my secondary channel, my showcase channel, Cutscenes Continued. So give me just a second so I can rename this clip that I just got before we begin doing another one.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
The finest place. I'm rather busy right now. Master Merrick, where are you?
What do you want?
You don't need to apologize for that, Trevor. It's fine. You didn't really rant. You kind of just explained something that happened to you and then went on about your business. Like, it's absolutely fine, I promise.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Yeah, quit yelling at me.
You received my message. Excellent. I appreciate your prompt attention. New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me. West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find. The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept. I am the master of Incunabula, the keeper of tomes. I've come here to inspect the local Arcaneum, the guild's library. I've dedicated my life to expanding our guild's knowledge. Standards must be kept. We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes. We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the hidden armigers notice something. The intelligence arm of the Ebonheart Pact. Rumor is that there used to be an alchemy group from within House Telvanni who jumped ship. Now they answer to King Yoren personally, and the Aid only knows what they get up to. I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
I'll have his heart.
Stranger, I'm bold to ask, but have you met a man named Denthis Ramori in the neighborhood? My worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spell books. Unfortunately for him, I am no fool. That book is protected by a ward invoking, Arche or Akatosh. I imagine he regrets taking that book now. Why? I want my spell book back, and I want to flay him alive. You can search for him, or his brother might know where he is. Dethys favors the tavern nearby. Oh, and please, don't mention the flaying.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while. I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information. By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault. Granted, Menimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings. You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen? Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan. In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location. He was captured by Menimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held. Menimarco keeps his most secret documents at Knife Ear Grotto in Deshan, inside a hidden lair of Daedric cultists. We must travel there and search for clues. Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan. I will meet you inside. If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed. Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial Archives as we speak. I detest being on the wrong side of history. Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more. By allying with you, I will liberate the Empire from Menimarco's grip. The Empire is all that matters to me. I will do what I must to ensure its survival. Clivia, she is comfortably lodged in Menimarco's pocket, along with my nephew, Javad. I doubt they've given my disappearance a second thought. Ah, fair Clivia. My charming girl grew to be a ruthlessly ambitious woman. I taught her well.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here. Glad to see that my calculations and speculations proved correct. I assumed you'd eventually show up here, and as usual, the Great Mage was right. Now, come closer. We have much to discuss, you and I. I recently received a message that was apparently meant for you, from an oracle. It came to me in a most unsettling manner. Anyway, I determined the chances of meeting you here, and there you are. Saves me the trouble of crafting a message stone. Well, I was about to portal to Alinor for a proper meal, but since you're here now, we might as well discuss that message. It came from Mariv, an oracle of the weird. I usually avoid soothsayers, but Mariv possesses a genuine talent, down to the last syllable. Her predictions are open to interpretation, but what she said made me uneasy. A web of trouble. The island that went away, 3 dark princes, and your name. After that, she stopped responding to my projections. It means you need to find the oracle and make sure she's all right. I enchanted a small boat to take you to an isolated part of Bankarai, near her last known location. And take this medallion of summoning. Use it to call upon me if the need arises. As it so happens, the Great Mage knows a great deal about a great many things. What else can I tell you before you go? Uneasy? I don't believe that's the word I used. Nevertheless, her prophetic verses tend to be loquacious and hauntingly beautiful.
That one I would
This
have to
one
find on
terse.
PC unless they happen
mentioned trouble
to
of some
drop
sort,
a
vanishing
remaster of
island,
it that I
dark
can play on
princes, probably
PS5.
Daedra.
And if it will
Trouble
support
could mean almost anything,
controller
though nothing good.
is another thing. Like, I can't play mouse and
Island could
keyboard.
refer
I
to
need
Artaeum,
I
the
need it
home
to
of
work
the
for
Psijic
controller,
Order.
but I totally
It disappeared
would.
more than 300 years ago. And I have heard rumors about some sort of Daedric alliance. You'll have to take that up with the Oracle. I suppose you figured into her vision, or whatever it is that spawns her prognostications. If this message came from anyone else, I'd say it was some sort of ruse. Mariv, however, is the genuine article. Surely you can puzzle that one out on your own. It will take you exactly where I told it to go. But the magic isn't permanent. Best get a move on. You don't want to be on that tiny boat in the middle of the ocean when the spell wears off.
Give you the... What? Do you think I have a boat in my pocket? That it folds up and fits in your backpack? Ridiculous!
It's nearby on the docks. I'll mark the location on your map.
Yes, in essence, I needed to work on PC because there's not a port for console, and I needed to be able to play controller because I cannot play mouse and keyboard.
This place is full of interesting history. I should try looking it up later.
It must be a relief
I
not
have
to
a
have to
controller
following you
for,
around.
I have an Xbox controller that I play on my PC with, but if you got me Morrowind, yes, I would record it and do, either videos or premieres.
You lead.
King of worms?
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle, to be sure, but where is he being kept?
You really don't like your odds.
Shin El Adabar, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my sacred. Yet it imbues me. exploiting its power to bring the Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set... This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the... At last. Oh yes, it's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time. Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered.
Tired of walking anyway.
unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige? At last! Where can he be found? Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately. I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current, but I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived. When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Set light's a quick study.
Okay, renaming my clip and waiting for that cost of travel to go down.
Message. Meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Welcome to Volkelgard. We're asking all visitors to register their arrival in the city. Security for the Queen, don't you know? Something about Her Majesty's speech, eh? That's what I'd guess. I'll make sure it gets into the right hands. The Watch thanks you for your service. Right. Now that you've passed this along, I'll need to ask you to make for the docks. As a newcomer to the city, the Watch captain will want to note your arrival. The Queen's here in town. Her Royal Guard, the 1st Auradon Marines, require everyone to check in for security purposes.
Are you aware of our patron, Saint Alessia? Her deeds? Her champion?
Fair day, visitor. Please state your name for the record. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Auradon Marines, your presence in the Volkel
The
Guard
place
has
is
been
pretty.
registered.
I really
Do your
like
best
the
to stay out of trouble
scenery
and out
so
of the way.
far.
Fare you well. Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the Guard. Hands I can't spare. I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level. Well, what are you waiting for? You hit your head recently? The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance. Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job, then come back to it when I get bored. Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Altmer are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense. Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion. No, I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Master Merrick, where are you? I've received conflicting reports from trusted guild scouts. Merrick has supposedly been sighted in Malabal Tor, northern Alakir Desert, and East March. Obviously, he can't be everywhere. Choose a location to investigate and meet the scout there. Merrick is many things, but mage is not one of them. I trust the scouts, but he could not be in 3 distant places at the same time. I need you to make your best guess. Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guildmaster. I appreciate that. With Merrick missing, I need to coordinate the defense of the guild halls, analyze scouting reports, and try to learn more about our attackers. Just know the compensation we offer is fair and equitable. Your aid will be rewarded. A guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Daedra roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there? A guild scout says Merrick was spotted outside Windhelm, a place of snow and ice, and Merrick hates the cold. Still, if some clue pointed here, he wouldn't let a little weather stop him. Do you think a guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston? That area...
I'm busy here. Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes, you did.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it. Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can...
Master Merrick, where are you?
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do. Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
Hold it right there.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it. A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
Tell me what you found. Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say.
Yes,
We need
I
someone
agree.
like you to
One
get
of
to
the
him. He
things I love
refuses
about
to
this game
speak
is
with a
the
member of the guard.
scenery and like how everything looks,
Just hold it for the
and
moment.
some of the quests are so
Heldon
funny.
is just up the
It's
stairs
great.
here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat! Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribe... No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here... Oh no.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements. Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Hold! I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest, under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend? It is as this one said. Razumdar is your new friend, but then this one's friends call him Raz. You may have noticed your last new friend, Phaezion. He lies dead on the ground behind you. The captain happened. Phaezion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phaezion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phaezion is dead. Raz needs a partner now. So yes, you will soon be free, for a price. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Eshaba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path. Now, out of here. Save the Queen. You have questions, new friend? You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phaezion. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward. You have questions, new friend? You have this one's. It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing. Is there anything else this one can convey? They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots. Yes, as did Phaezion. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents. The Battle Reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in. They don't think we need the Dominion to survive.
Authorized. No entry. You're not allowed. No outsiders allowed!
Don't seem to be making much progress.
You're not allowed.
This is gross indeed.
It's true. Rest for the weary.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. Esheba. Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need? Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But
She does not have poutine, I don't think, no. Unfortunately.
A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Aselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said, just—
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together. Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap.
Selmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estania. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Battle League. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
I guess this is a fight now.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Auriel keep you safe, and Zoxys guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Eye. I must make for the ancient site known as Tamriel. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Make your way to Tamriel at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
And good luck to us both on the road. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain, I can't believe they'd be so bold. An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on. I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has.
They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Oh, thank Auriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true. My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajiit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel. I do. I spent years traveling the face of Nirn. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Treethanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it. No. Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple
Hey,
velvet dress.
Slice, what's going on? How are you, my dude?
You saved the Queen.
Stars keep you safe, traveler. Let's ride! Yeah. I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Hello? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Quickly, head to the barn.
All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
Father, we have to get you to safety. We need to get this madness under control.
Yeah, quite a bit better today.
Can't
I
you
didn't
smell
sleep all
the
the greatest,
smoke?
but that's the usual,
Silphalin is under
so
attack.
doing as best
I
as can be.
barely
Thank
got my
you, I
father
appreciate
out
that.
alive. The
Any
cannon
birthday
reed,
wishes? I
almost
did have a good
slain.
birthday. I hope you're
These
having a good day
brutes
today
may
too,
wear
my
the
friend.
uniforms of the first Oridon Marines, but they're imposters. They're agents of the Veiled Heritance. I'm sure of it. Teldur, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help Silphalin? We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there.
You look familiar. Have we met before? Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville.
Yeah,
Perhaps
that's why
you'll
I gave
get
up
through
and
to Her
didn't stream the
Majesty
day
where we
before
could not.
because, like, I was just in so much pain and I
Queen's
felt like shit
favorite.
so bad.
I'm glad
I was
you're
just
here.
like,
We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you? I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh, yes. When our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth. Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress. Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian
My
shall
queen,
end your
look
reign.
out.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auridon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own. I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way. Just so. I had hoped Astanya led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat.
Careful, don't get too close to the stone. It appears to be emanating dark necromantic energies. I'm not entirely certain, but it does look menacing, doesn't it? These stones appeared overnight, at key locations throughout the ruins. It's no coincidence that the ancestral spirits went mad that very day. I'm certain there's a connection. No, it doesn't, does it? There are dark forces at work here. I have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings at this site. I thought I might try using it on the stone, but I'm afraid I haven't the nerve. Would you be willing to try it?
Help me! She's gone mad!
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
I really don't like your odds. Off we go.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colanway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent. She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses.
To be honest, I think that
can't
they
complete the
can.
ceremony
They just
unless
don't
you
want to
banish
spend
her
the
from this
resources
plane.
on it because they're a greedy corporation that
She'll
doesn't
tear
want to
your
spend
throat out if you
resources
give her
unless
half a
it's
chance.
bringing in money actively, which you could argue that it is, but at the same time, like, it's corporate bullshit.
You lead.
You did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you.
Try breaking free!
May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings to
The
us.
ritual is complete. You may go.
Let's ride!
I know that they're working on the Elder Scrolls 6, but just like, you know, anybody else, I couldn't tell you anything about like when or does that look like, or, you know, any such shit as that. So I don't know.
Just tired of looking anyway.
I almost ended up with a few extra holes there.
Hello! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? How was the rest of your stream? Sorry, I've got kind of big opening. Okay, off.
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh.
Easy. Just put the sword down.
Discovered.
That would be amazing. know, right?
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe? That's a relief. Thank you.
Exactly.
Now comes the
I'm
tricky
going
bit.
places. Get the
final
fuck out
ritual
of
must
my
take
way.
place inside the ancestral tombs, where I would imagine
Looks
the
at
most
Morgan. Yes,
powerful dead dwell.
yes. I will agree with you, Trevor. I will agree with you.
If I am to be
That-
queen,
that-
I must
that
look
if they
fear
do
in the
that,
face and conquer
Morgan
it.
needs to have.
How can I
good
ask my
physics.
people
Yes.
to have faith in me if I don't have faith in
Cosmo,
myself?
how was the rest of your stream?
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company. I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you, 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, you'd have to be close.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The crypt is a
Much
winding complex with
love.
plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
Ah, very nice. I have faith in you. You got this.
Turn out!
It feels good to draw my sword again. Ambush! Watch yourself! I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
Never you. All right, don't cry for Mummy.
I feel the ancestors guiding me. Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door.
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
My sword is thirsty. There's no time for sightseeing.
Why struggle, Irem? This can only end one way.
Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to. Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tamriel. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of Prince of Persia in forever. Like, forever and ever and ever in 20 days. Ooh, a fight. Let's go.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true.
Betrayed your people. You know, I like to think I'm a great...
And as always, you came up lucky. You thought you were so badass, now look at you, you're all phased into the floor.
Bless us with their wisdom and
Yep.
protection.
Yep.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me. You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the road, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course. Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change. Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round. We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling. There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern. Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Inheritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matissan, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
What's happening? Help, please!
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Ra's threat assesses all of his assets. Yes, yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes. You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Ra's has an eye for this sort of thing. Her Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Heritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes? But also, apparently, weaponsmiths for anarchists. You contact Agent Fistale on the east side of town. This one pads around her house. Then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed. The Heritants are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act. Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgard. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never.
Nah, Mr. Cudgett, you, sir, are not very, convincing. This is a delve, and we're gonna take a break from questing for a minute so that I can go around hunting for books and teddy crystals. So, yeah. I know! I love Khajiits. And they always have the greatest personalities, too. Some of the greatest, in my opinion, some of the greatest, Skyrim NPCs were Khajiits. I have to go all the way through a delve to get this one. I should go discover this, though. There's a dolmen. Those are repetitive big player battles that you can do, like by yourself or in a group, to get loot and XP. Thank you for looking, Cosmo. I see you. I need to do, Oblivion. Hey, so since I'm taking a tiny break, for exploring and getting skill points and stuff, I have a question for you guys. Chat. Are you guys ready? I have a question for you. I'm gonna blue screen just for a minute, but you can still hear me, right? And then I'm gonna list you off a list of demos, and you tell me which one that you would like for tomorrow, okay? Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, And keep in mind that I will also be recording these to put on cutscenes continued. Bloomtown, A Different Story, or Cross Tales. So again, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, Bloomtown, Cross Tales, or actually there's one more, hold on, let me find it. Arietta of Spirits. Because we're going to do them all eventually over time, but since we have so many awesome people in here right now, I thought I would let you guys have the opportunity to pick. So yeah, there you go. Pick or not. And if not, then I will just end up picking one for myself tomorrow. Because we're going to do that tonight. I'm going to stream for like another probably hour and a half. And then I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to be back later, but on Twitch. And I'm going to be doing Core Keeper. So, also, I need to... what is the hint? Inheritance stakes his claim. So it should be over here somewhere. Yeah.
Off with you, Switch!
Bye.
Light it up!
Murdered. It's murder time.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it
I.e.
wouldn't.
Kitty Crystal.
Maybe they should try that.
Empty. Rude. Okay. Crosstails? Okay, that one actually looks really cute. Anybody else? So far, it looks like Crosstails wins. Since nobody else is paying attention! Now, I have never played Crosstails before. I read the description and like watched a little video and stuff, but I don't know. I've never played it before. It looks really cute though. I was gonna do like a blind demo gameplay review, I guess is what you would call it. And record it while I'm streaming it. That way I can put it up on Cutscenes Continued also. Neo. Where the fuck is this one? Oh, right. That's the one that we can't get it because we can't get inside. This one's inside of a delve. That's fine. I'm lazy, so we're just gonna fast travel. Oh, cool. It's just right here. So I don't need to Nope. Bye. Oh, this is a different one. I was like, wait a minute. I already did this, but then I had a stoner moment. Don't mind me. See, I don't care about any of that right now. I just want that. And I have to run like quite a ways to get to it too. Look.
I don't want to
No.
hurt you, but now I'm
I'm going somewhere. I am after a titty crystal. You are not part of the plan, lethal creature. Oh, blood thralls. I don't give a shit about y'all. I'm going over here. Alright, who's gonna make it this far? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah? Are you wigging? Yeah, they're wigging. Okay, bye. All kinds of bookshelves, though.
I hope you're watching. Dagon would envy.
Let's ride!
My time is precious.
Fair day. I've been given Not sure. I have orders to send you to the royal mansion.
As I pointed out in my best-selling tome, Ladies in Green, the Wood Elves are secretive by nature. Think on this the next time you see one attempting to make us find
Mr. Cole is in the kitchen on my office chair, I believe. Yeah, just Candy Cutthroat. That's a funny name.
Over here.
We're still getting... We're still...
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
I can't promise I'll remember.
It's not.
Oops.
It's not a pot.
Yay! Yay for being almost done.
I'm sorry. They forced me to do it. I had no choice.
Back on your feet.
I'm sorry, they forced me to do it. I had no choice.
I guess this is a fight now.
Well, damn. I got taken out by fucking slaughterfish.
My daughter.
That was rude.
And Pertar. He's the last.
All right. We'll find them.
Oh, I'm sorry you're cold. I will absolutely hook you up with a warm cup of coffee if I could. It's actually a good idea. Take a drink, stop for just a second. I had to find this tea crystal on my map anyway. Way the fuck down there? Yeah, I gotta go like... Okay. What a pain in the arse do you guys say this about shit? That's really cool. Can you interact with other players much, or is it... You can trade. Apologies, Sliced. I didn't see your question until now. I'm so sorry. You can trade with other players. You can party up with other players. I don't think it has an in-game chat other than area, which I usually turn off. But I think there is a typey chat. Let's see what else. You can explore the overworld together. You can run around and hunt for crystals together like I'm doing. There's an absolute butt ton of stuff besides just dungeons that you can do. I just mainly play it either with Kevin or by myself. So, and me and Kevin are on Court Keeper right now because it's amazing. So, yeah. Also, apologies for good. Just a second.
You can make it. Keep moving. Burn! This way. Almost there. They're coming for us. Get back, you fetcher! Move!
What do you want?
I can't believe this mess.
Day trading, Oridon. Never would have thought I'd see the day.
Wonder if we'll get a pay raise for this.
I'm more worried about getting out of here alive. Still here. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I understand that, especially when it affects your ability to stream and stuff too. Like, I totally get that.
I have to go. If I'm late again, Malingway threatened to throw me into the cave. I'll talk to you later, Baham.
Yeah, coffee is. Coffee good. Another one where I have to run all the way through a delve. And let's see. Yeah, this. No, I want this. Okay, let me see. Carriage. Guard. There's still people out here fighting. Like, doing player matches. That's cool. No, I don't need that. I need, actually, wait, let's go see if I have enough to upgrade my backpack. Probably not. I would bet not. Take a little bit of satisfaction running past that bitch right there. I am a member of the Queen's Guard. Thou shalt not fuck with me, woman. Don't mind me. Just talking shit. Because I can. In here, a handy haversack. This would make sense. You are a pack merchant.
You call that?
I can. Wait. No, I cannot. Damn it. Well, I'm not like uber off, at least.
We just got...
And then since none of that made much of anything, okay. Yeah. So I do not have enough sad days. Anyway. Just... oh my gosh, it's all in one spot. Woo! I like that idea. How much longer? 3 more fucking hours? Christ. Okay, well, that works. Noms. Ooh, pizza. Hell yeah. I'm actually having leftovers tonight, but it's great because not only do I have my leftovers, but it's chili that I made, homemade. And it turned out really, really, really good. I make good chili. So, but with that being said, that is going to be it for me today, guys. At least on the YouTube side, as I said, I'm going to have me a little break, have me something to eat, do some stuff, and a little bit of editing and whatnot. And then later this evening, probably, I don't know, 6, maybe 5:30 or 6, I will be over on my Twitch channel. Do any of you guys need the link to that or want the link to that before I go today? Please let me know in chat before I log off. Anybody? Oh, my old bones hurts. Yeah, I will be on again tomorrow, and we'll do Crosstails first. Since you actually were paying attention and voted, you get what you asked for. We'll do Crosstails for the demo recording tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you guys later on. Much love. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. That's all. Bye.